Okay, now this next section is going to be a section that might not be feasible for all of you out there. Depends on if you've worked with any major companies or anything like that. I'll show you that when we get to the website. So let's get started with this next lecture. Okay, the next section that we are going to create is called the client section. So if you go here to clients, we're back in the dashboard again. I think you know how to get back to the dashboard, okay? Okay, so let's go to clients and let's go to all clients. Okay, now as you can see, there's 5 different clients in here. Now, what we're going to do is we can edit the client. We'll go to client number 1. So just for expediency, I already created a client, I already edited this first one. I put the Ford Motor Company there, and I put the Ford Motor Company's logo right there. Now, just so that you know, if you wanted the logo to be clickable, you could put a URL right here. You might think of a different way to use this section. I don't know. You might want be able to click to some kind of affiliate offer or something like that, but for now we'll just use it as a client section. So then always just click on update when you're done. So now I'm going to go ahead and set up some more clients. I'll do 2 more. Okay, we got client 1 all set up here. So let's go to client 2, edit client 2. And for client 2, I'm going to put UPS. And I'm going to put the UPS logo down here, set featured image. And there's the UPS image. Set that. And again, if you wanted the image to be clickable, you just put a link in there. And I'm going to update it. And I'm going to add 1 more client. And we're going to edit client number 3. And I'm going to call this Rocket Man. And I'm going to go ahead and get the logo here. And update. Okay, so those are the 3 clients. So now we have to make sure that the widget is configured correctly. So we're going to go to pages, all pages, home page, and scroll down a little bit here, and here's the client section here, and we're going to edit the widget. Now we want you to go to layout and do the top and bottom padding at 50. Also make sure that the other 2 were at 0. So you got 50 for the top, 50 for the bottom, and 0 for the rest. Okay, so then we're going to go say done, and then we're going to, on the same thing, we're going to hit the spanner for the row. We're going to edit the row. Then we're going to go to layout, and we're going to change the padding here to 20. Click done and update. And now if we look at the website now, you're going to be able to see this is our services section that we created, our call to action, our projects, and now our clients. Okay, so now the next section that we're going to create is going to be the testimonials section. So let's get started with that. Okay, now we're back at our dashboard again. To create the testimonials, first of all, let's go find the testimonial widget down here. There it is right there. And we're going to put this right underneath the client. So like we did before, just scroll it up there. Testimonials, portfolio, went up too high. Okay, let's bring it back down to client, under clients right there. Okay, and we're going to go over here to the client section. Remember, you always got to update. Sometimes I forget. And you probably will too if you experiment with your website and you try to change things around. And that's what I love about this. You can make this anything you want to. It's unbelievable. Okay, so here's the testimonials. We're going to create some testimonials now. And as you can see, there's already a couple of them created. So if you clicked on James Stevens, for instance, okay, now as you can see, all you're doing is you're putting the name of the guy right here, and you're writing a little something about him. So this is all Latin. They always put this Latin in there as filler. So we could say, let's say something here about John Stevens. Okay, I just put a little thing in here. I love this website. So many bargains, and I spelled bargains wrong, wouldn't you know? Okay. I just can't help myself. And so once you get the name and you can even put the company name here if you want to, write a little something about James, or as him saying something about you or what they've said about you. And then again, you want to set a featured image. So let's go to, let's see if we can find James here. Okay, here's a picture of James right here. So we're going to set him as a featured image. You could write a little excerpt right here if you want to. And down here you could write client information, function of company, enter the client's function of the company, developer, put his email address there. And as I say, always update. Okay, I've created two. I created Sarah and James. So that's going to be all for right now. You can do more if you have more, or if you don't have any, you don't have to add the section at all. It's totally up to you. All right, so we're going to go to pages, because we've got to always make sure that the widget is set up correctly. And go back to the home page and go back to the testimonials widget, which is right there. And we're going to edit that. And then we're going to go to the layout. Okay, and here you want to first make sure that the title is right. You might want to say something different than what our clients say. You might just put testimonials. So now if you want to display all the testimonials, again, -1 is the number to pick, or you can do 2 or 3, however testimonials you have. Now this autoplay is in milliseconds. Remember before with the header, the milliseconds. So if it's at 5,000 and you bring it down to 2, it goes faster. If you go higher than that, it goes slower. So the lower the number, the faster it goes. The higher the number, the slower it goes. If you can remember it that way, okay? And that's about it for that. So if we go to the, make sure that's all correct. Okay, so we're good on that. And then we go to the spanner wrench here, edit the row, and on design, we want to put a background image. It looks so much cooler if you put a background image. So all you have to do here is just select the image. And let me see, what image do I want here? What image? Or you could just add any image that you want to. I think I'm going to just go with this image, just for ha-has. And then I'm going to say done. We're going to be done again. We're going to update. And then we're going to look at the page when it's done updating. And let's go down and check it out. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? So imagine, using your imagination, what you could do with this section alone. I mean, this website is so cool. Okay, so that's the end of that one. So, okay, so now so far we've got most of the content for our website. Okay, so like I said, we have most of the content for our website right now. In the next lectures, we're going to finish it off. We're going to create our blog page, we're going to create our contact page, and we're also going to create our about page. So those are like the three main pages that we have to build. It's not going to take too much longer. We'll be all done with this website, and like I said, you can experiment. I'm also going to show you how to add a video to the website. So I'll see you in the next lecture.